this is Matt Quistor for Crazy Mo Guitar. I am coming at you with some experimental awesome sauce of alternate picking. So this idea is to take the visuals of a chord with a scale and help the right hand. So stay tuned. Hang with me. Okay, so here we are. We're taking this A minor 7 chord. That's going to be our main shape to work the scale around here. This chord is a very rare 2-note bar chord. Doesn't happen often, so enjoy it while you can. You're barring the entire 5th fret for the A with the first finger, and our 3rd finger is going to be on the 7th fret on the A string. So it's 2 fingers. It's a root 6 pattern. There's our A right there, so if we want to change to a G, we go into the 3rd fret where the G is, F on the 1st fret, etc., etc. So in this instance, we're going to look at A. So basically, around this chord will be this A minor pentatonic scale, which looks like this. Starts on the A, 1st finger. We're going to walk 1st finger to pinky on the 8th fret. Then the A string, 1st finger, 3rd finger, it's 5th to 7th fret. Same thing for the D. Same for the G. On the B string, it's the 5th fret to the 8th fret, and the high E also 5 to 8. Alright, so here's the shape. Then backwards. So what I'm doing here is with the right hand, since we're talking alternate picking, I'm going to start off with a downstroke for the first note. Now when I do that, I want to make sure I'm really hugging that string. Okay? So we don't want too wide of a stroke. We don't want to be Hacksaw Jim Duggan. We want to just hug that string. So you have a downstroke for the 1st finger, and then the pinky will be the upstroke. So you're going to walk it down, up. And it'll be the same exact thing for every string in this scale. So we go to the 1st finger, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. You get to the top. With that pinky, we're going to basically go in reverse, starting with a downstroke. So down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. All right, so now we want to take that pattern and apply it to the chord. So hopefully you can see, here's the chord, and the scale is right around that pattern. In fact, you can see the chord, hopefully, in the scale. That's the visuals that we want. We want to basically be fretboard smart. Take the pattern off of paper and put it on the fretboard so you can see it. And what that means is whenever you're playing this chord, this minor 7, whether it's on the A flat, on a C, doesn't matter where it's going to be, that scale attaches to the chord, which is really nice. So the first exercise is to strum the chord, then walk the scale. Strum the chord again. Now, if that alternate picking where you're doing 1 stroke per note is too much, you could switch to what I call double picking, or the Batman technique. So with that one, you're taking each note and doing a down and up stroke per note. So it'll be down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, etc., etc. There's that Batman vibe. Then in reverse for going backwards, down, up, down, up, down, up. Alright? And again, the scale attaches to the chord, so you can practice that at any spot you want. You want to go up to the C, same idea. Okay, so those are a couple exercises you can do. Now, exercises are fun, but we want to actually apply stuff. So, what I was doing in the beginning of the video was taking the chord, starting with A minor 7, I was doing kind of a cool rhythmic approach. So this is not just for lead guitar, this is for rhythm as well. I always believe that behind every good lead guitar player is an even better rhythm player. So it's really important to work the rhythm guitar stuff. Alright, so I was taking the chord. Now the pattern I was doing is basically doing 2 strokes in the chord. So 1, 2. And the second stroke I was basically releasing the pressure on the chord to get that kind of snappy staccato. So it'll be a 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, and at that point, I'm taking any string from the chord. I like to stick with maybe the lower strings, you know, the E to the G, because it has a little more, just a bigger sound to it for this kind of thing. Take any of those 4 notes, or anything really in the chord, and you're gonna pick with that double picking a down up on that note. I'll start with the root note, so I'm gonna go down up, and then I'm gonna release the pressure on the chord again, so it gives me 2 dead notes, and then repeat that down up, dead. So you have 2 strokes, 1, 2, and then you're gonna have that quick down up, dead, down up, dead. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay, and then you can take that same approach and just switch the string choice to maybe the A string now. So same strum, 1, 2. Here's the A string. 1, 2. 1, 2. Or maybe the D string. 1, 2. Or the G string. 1, 2. Okay, so that rhythm fits with any note in that chord. If you want to go crazy, you can do the B string. It depends what type of tone you want. So with that being said, now you're starting to put a rhythm to this pattern. Sounds kind of cool. Then I was moving the chord up to, say, the C here, the 8th fret. Same thing. Here's the bass note. Back to A. D string. A string. Then I also went down to F sharp, which is the 2nd fret. G string. A string. Okay? So you can hop around between the A, the C, the F sharp. Those really work well together in any order. Or you can just go up by half steps if you want to just make it more of an exercise. With that being said, now you also have this scale. You can't forget about the scale, man. No way. So you can take the same idea with the scale. In this case, what I'll do is I'll do the same strum with the chord, 1, 2, and I'll take maybe the A string part of that scale, and I'll do a down up, and I'll go to the 3rd finger note and just do a down. So down, up, down, and the same thing on the D string, down, up, down. Now I have a cool rhythmic pattern that also uses alternate picking from the scale, which fits with the chord. 1, 2. 1, 2. I can move it up to the C. Same idea. 1, 2. 1, 2. Down to F sharp. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay, any combination you want. That's where you can really have some fun with this pattern and with the chord and the scale. And if you want to mess with the rhythm, I mean, basically I try to keep it where you have 2 beats dedicated to the chord, and then 2 beats where you can do something either with the scale notes or doing that chunky thing in the chord. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed that video on alternate picking. We try to push the whole idea of being visual with everything that you're playing on guitar. Whatever you learn from the books, you want to be able to apply it on the fretboard. All right, so make sure you check out crazymoguitar.com, and again, subscribe to the videos. There'll be a lot of cool things coming your way, and you'll enjoy a lot of the techniques, and hopefully seeing me with a green shirt and whatever color this headband is. I have no idea. No idea. Until next time, Matt Quistorf signing out for Crazy Mo Guitar. See ya!